Green mermaid with too much stuff. I like your name. Hi, Morgan. Hello. Hello. Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday. We're selling magazines. If you like Counter Cross Stitch, you're going to like this show. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Hi, Lisa. Let me open up my show over here. Hi, Janet. Hi, Darlene. Everybody's here. Hello, hello. I have a whole bunch of magazines. Hi, Darlene. I have a whole bunch of vintage magazines from a couple from the 80s, then mostly the 90s, and a few from the 2000s. And the where is it? Oh, here it is. The thumbnail is this one, and this is a Mirabilla designer, the Mirabilla designer. Oh, that's okay, Darlene. I figured you were busy. I hope it's because you were doing something fun. So this will go last, but this is a Mirabilla. I hope I'm saying it right, is a very expensive designer, Nora Corbett, and I found her pattern in this magazine, and there's a really neat article about it. So of course this will be the last one. Oh, good. You were out with friends both times. Nice. Hi, Heather. So that's going to go last. I was very excited when I found that. If you want to look up Mirabilla cross stitch, crazy. 80s and 90s were the bomb for us cross stitchers. That's right, Jenny. And it was so neat, like looking back at the ads and the advertisements, especially from the 90s. Mirabilla, let's see, Liberty or Lady Liberty. It's crazy. That's crazy money. Keep an eye out for that. So I have separated them by the name of the magazine, but then I also have some that were just like one-offs. So, oh, thank you, Heather. That's so sweet of you. So I have them separated by the brand of magazine. So the first little batch that we're going to go through is just like just cross stitch, crazy for cross stitch, stuff like that. And then I also have patterns, but I'm going to switch you around so we can look at the magazines, because I've been in a couple of these embroidery shows where they don't show the magazine. I thought, well, that's why we want to see the magazine. And I did have this zoomed out, and it was, oh, you are able, yes, you are able to zoom in. Finally, I'm able to zoom in on my phone. I haven't been able to do that. So this is going to be the first one. Everything starts at $3. And I have reduced shipping on, so you only, oh, thank you, Dana. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. So the max shipping is on, and so there you go. Let's see. I kind of feel bad. Oh, good. It came back on. So hopefully someone had put the bell out to see, when I start the show, and I upped the how many I had because I wasn't quite sure, and it went away, but then it came back. Hi, Pickles. Hello. So the first one, we're just going to run these kind of not like fast and furious. We're going to look through them first, but this is June of 2000, just cross stitch. Just to give you an idea, you can swipe the chat away if you don't want to look through and see. Here's pattern, touch of pink. If you don't want to see everything, I'm going to see if I can zoom out just a little bit. So everyone, hold on. Is that close? Oh, there we go. And then I can zoom in just there. Okay, I like that. Pickles, Narlene. So it says there's a lot of Victorian. I had forgotten how there was a lot of Victorian in the 90s. This is from the 2000s. A lot of samplers. So this gives you an idea. Well, I like to see what the patterns are themselves. So I guess that would probably be the best. Janet knows. Look how cute that is. Okay. Michaela's here. Hello, Michaela. There. That's probably a smarter way of doing it. Right, Janet? Innocent Troublemaker. I like your name. All right. So there is what you get in this magazine. And I flip through every single one of these magazines. They are not written in. They are not ripped. So, okay. It's nice. We're not doing 30 seconds. Good grief. We're going to do 5 and 5. So there we go. 5 seconds on this 2000. And that's what you get. Janet, I'd like to give you credit for starting us off in a smart way. X Jenny, there you go. Congratulations. And I kind of think that is your first purchase because I've never seen your name before. Thank you so much. Step 1, table of contents. There you go. Let's see. Oh, it is your first purchase because we're giving pigs in the chat to Jenny. Thank you so much, Jenny. And I really like your name because that's my daughter's name. So you must be a very special person. Let's see. And then I'm going to put you in a box. I have the box already. So there we go. So that's how it's going to work. Crazy for cross stitch. This is, it's a secret. It's usually on the page. I figured out 1999 maybe. There it is. What's inside? There we go. Oh, everybody needs a place. Oh, that's so cute. Collector showcase. Oh, that's nice. All right, there's the table of contents. And there goes 5. There we go. No, it's not. Oh, I'm just getting much better at not buying. Okay, I'm sorry, Jenny. Well, maybe that's because I haven't seen your name in a while. So that's why I'm like, oh, first purchase. Okay, that's funny. So a few highlights. Okay. By the time we get to the 5th magazine, it's going to be awesome. This is January, February. Oh, there we go. 1986. It did run. Should we try it again? I'm doing 5 and 5. I was watching Jacob. He's selling gold at 5 and 5. Maybe as it runs, I'll flip through the magazine. Easter's Promise. Here's Meet the Designer. Janet, you got that. Congratulations. That's what we'll do. We'll show the table of contents, and then as I run it, this is my very first show of selling magazines. Then we'll flip through the magazine. Okie dokie. Does that work for everybody? I think so. Janet got that one. This one is April of 94. The Leisure Arts, the magazine. Oh, look at that. Just in time for Easter. All right, let's find the, who remembers doing that? I had short hair in the 90s, so I wasn't able to do that. Let's see. A Bouquet of Mugs, Springtime Chick, Loving Companions, Designing Woman Maxine Griffin, and Stitcher's Kaleidoscope. We have some tea towels. Oh, this is kind of like, it's not just cross stitch. It's, oh, look, vests. Oh, I ate forth. Linger over cat patterns. I like a trillion vests in the 90s. So this is all kinds of different things. Oh, is that a cat? Could be. Looks like it. There's some cats. You had permed hair in the 90s. I had short hair in the 90s. So this is all knit and crochet and some cross stitch. This is it's Leisure Arts. There's 27 projects in that issue. And then in the 80s, I had a rat tail, and my mom dyed it, bleached it. Hi, Squeaky. Thank you so much. Congratulations on winning your Matryoshka lady head vase from Kate. That was so awesome. Janet. Thank you so much, Janet. It's like perfect purchase for you. Here we go. You are very welcome. Let's see. Country Stitch. This is, here's the table of contents. Something cow related. 1991, perhaps. And that's running. A lot of samplers. There are quite a few Easter things here. Here's the things, well we don't do that anymore. Jenny. X Jenny, you got that? Some of the things in here, I'm like, oh, we don't do that anymore. That's dangerous. Even though we all survived, right? I wasn't in Kate's show. I didn't want to cry over the thing. Oh, I know. She had some, it was a quick show, Michaela. It was really pretty. They were lady head planners. September 1994. Oh, there we go. Table of contents. Let's see. Lamp of Learning paperweight, a linen bookmark. There's some autumn things in here. A hat band, some potpourri, and then the regular features in here. I'm going to start flipping through here. It's running. Ooh, ABCs. There you go. Every guy needs that. We're going to run it one more time, and then we're going to move on. There's bookmarks. Batter up. Janet! Oh, I have to do this one that's been in the box. There we go. How many? I didn't get any. I have the one that I've narrowed them down. I have Ladyhead vases. So I have the one that you sent me, and I have one I found in Goodwill and fixed. I probably have narrowed it down from 8 to 5. So I kept the very special one. So I'm pretty happy with it. January, February 1986. Let's see, where was the table of contents? The ones from the 80s had less advertisements. There they are. That's in every issue. There's a sampler. She did have one wall pocket, which I did stop myself from bidding on. All right, this is running. Look, you can make that for me. This is D. Alrighty. I think that's neat with the blue. Run again. Is 5 too fast? I'll do 10-5. I usually do 15. Oh, Janet has this one. Janet was telling us that she does have 5 years of magazines. Ellen was a charter subscriber to Cross Stitch and Country Crafts in the 80s. Still have the first several. Oh, there you go. Classic, right? Back to life how we want it to be. Jenny, you got that one. Back to the good old days, right? Here's an Easter one. Simply Cross Stitch. It is from, oh, look, Victorian pockets. Speaking of wall pockets. I like knowing what year it is for some reason. There it is, 1997. You're looking for cats? Okay. And then the one, there's a cat. Mom is a hug we keep in our hearts. There's a cat hugging her little kittens. Your favorite was Leisure Arts. There's a bunny. Oh, look how cute that is. That's adorable. And Janet got that one. Does everyone like how I'm showing the magazine? I hope it's good. You can see well because you're perched on top of my my bowl that was handcrafted in the Maine State Prison. So you're up higher. Okay, good. Thank you, Darlene. Is this a catalog or is this a magazine? This was a catalog. This is a catalog. That's just a catalog. I mean, if you really want me to run a catalog, but this was a yes, but longer is a little bit okay. Oh, sorry. So I did move it to 10 seconds. So I think then it's not as fast. Supplement 2. This was a supplement out of the magazine, The Love of Cross Stitch. So it's this sampler here. Isn't that pretty? That's really pretty. 10's good. Thank you. Thank you all for the positive feedback. I appreciate it. This is running. And then you get Santa Claus. And you get a Christmas stocking and stars. So there's quite a few. There's quite a few in here. Janet. Ooh, what are you eating, Michaela? Janet got that. I just kind of ate snacks. We went for a long walk, the three of us. No dogs, which was kind of nice little change of pace. We didn't have to stop every 5 seconds for people to pee on stuff. So I kind of, ooh, Vegemite. Ooh, yeah. Are you eating Vegemite? I like that. The catalog may be good for a minute. Oh, Heather, that's a good idea. Oh, I like your thinking, Heather. All right, so this is a catalog. Maybe it might be from 1999 because of it's this preview of 2000. So Heather says the catalog may be good for a miniature craft or for small pictures. You're snacking on Lucky Charms. See, this we're going to be selling this later. This is the last magazine to go. This is the Nora Corbett gathering eggs. Look, see, I have the magazine right here, but that's last because I'm annoying that way if you're new here. So that's a good idea. So we're just going to run this catalog in case you want to use it. You know, it would also be cute. I'm thinking like if you had a dollhouse, you could cut out the pictures and like hang them on the wall. Oh, Janet needs that one. Darlene will do something crafty with it. That's a good idea. I received the ornament kit yesterday that was bought Yes, yes. I'm glad. I try to be faster than Amazon. I only have Janet's to pack from Friday, and everyone's will be ready to, and then these will all be shipped tomorrow as well. Um, s- uh, don't forget that one. Um, the catalog is good for me. Yeah. Well, Heather came up with that idea, so we're going to give Heather points for that. Oh, look, there's a cat. March of 2000. So these will all be packed and shipped tomorrow as well. There's the table of contents. We'll start flipping through this. There's a horse. Let's get to the cat. See how quickly I can find it. There it is. There's the cat one running. You got mini frames recently. And oh, that is clever. I love tiny things. This is running. Running. Oh, and then here's like a Christian alphabet. That's neat. Janet, you got that. Congratulations. I knocked over my Post-it notes. There we go. I had to reach down and get them. Okay, Janet got this one. And For the Love of Cross Stitch, May of 2000. Or you can pay. Oh, there you go. Dun, 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 dun. Honor a Beautiful Bride. There's that. Let's start flipping, and then I'll start running it. There's a sampler, ABC. These are cute. Look, I would touch that toothbrush holder. Heather says that is a great idea too. See, this is why you guys are so great. This is why the Whatnot community is awesome. All right, there it goes. It's running. I thought you were really excited about that idea. There's a horse. There's like, and you could take like these and just like have the fish. You don't have to have. You can kind of like piece them out. Janet, you got that? That's so funny. Okay. Now is that okay? We have one. Oh, now we're gonna get in. We have one more, and then we kind of get into like more of the same of one magazine, if that matters to you guys. This is from 1999. I would make my own patterns back in the day. Now I have the seashell one, and I have made probably like 25% of it. And the seashell, I'm doing it like this, like so it's all these seashells, but they're all kind of the same color, so it gets boring easily. But I like those. Oh, a bib for your cat. Oh, here's the table contents. A bib for your kitty cat. Oh, look, cat bib. Look, they're ready for dinner. Yep, you could make them any color. You use old ceramic base as a toothbrush hole. I thought it was funny the other day. And my husband heard you say, "Ooh, don't touch that." And he was like, "What is she talking about?" And you're like, "Toothbrush holder." Thank you for watching my video. I thought it was funny the other day. Jenny was like, "Mama, don't touch that." This is cute too, these rainforest ones. I thought that was funny. So I won't touch a toothbrush holder, but I don't mind picking up a trash can. So, priorities. And then it was funny because Heather was telling us about, and somebody else was telling me about taking your photographs. Janet, you got this, and making it. And there's a lot of advertisements for taking your photo in these magazines. Yeah, she is looking out for you. All right, Janet, and put your name on here. All right. I'm not going to use one piece of bubble wrap when I wrap these. I'm so excited. Okay. Let's see here. November 1995. Oh, this has the USA map. I think, yeah, this is cool. I love anything with the United States on it. So I might have made a photocopy. Don't tell me. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I know you won't tell me. My brain goes too quick for my finger. Yeah. I always add extra G's to my words because my fingers are flying in too fast. Look, see, someone did a cross stitch of her daughter's wedding. I didn't show you the table of contents like I was supposed to. I was too excited. I didn't really linger on it too longer. Okay, let me show you the map of the United States. Oh, look how cool this is. Where we've been in the U.S. So you make that, and then you can put little push pins. You put on styrofoam. I love anything United States. Oh, I love it. Look at that. That's so cool, right? All right, that's running. There's some little bread basket things there. 1995 sampler. Janet got that. Thank you. There you go. Here's a hummingbird. It's really pretty. July 1999. Dive into our hummingbird paradise. Oh, create a sentimental address book. There's a Noah's Ark in here. It's a Christmas one. Let's see here. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. That's nice. A little, like, especially for you for bread. Ooh, that's so pretty. Towels. Key rings. That's cute. Noah's birth record, where you just take the animals if you wanted to. Here's a Diane Williams article on that designer. Okay, there's the address book. The road to a friend's house is never long. There's a Christmas winsome topiaries. That's cute. There's the Christmas one. Jenny won that one. Thank you, Jenny. Oh, these little Post-its are nice, but then I get all thumbs. Speaking of fat thumbs. And my hands are a little cold, so. Okay, we have magazines up here. Okay, so now we're going to start in on the cross country stitching. And this is from 1998, August of 1998. I put my initials on towels when I was in my 20s. Oh, there you go. That's smart. That's cute. All right. So there's the table of contents, but we can't really see anything. So we'll flip through it here so you can see it well. I have to move my thing. Hold on. You got it. You're in the way. Okay. The last magazine. All right. There's a country sampler. Hearts and stitches. Oh, that's cute because it looks like quilts. There's an angel. Two angels. They're U and V. It's part of an alphabet, it looks like. This is sweet. This is for all of us, right? All the little sewing things. All right, that's running. Starting 10 seconds. There's a kitty cat. There's rest, sow, tend, rest, reap. There you go. Here's all your kitty cats. That's what I like to do. Oh, look at that. That's cute too. It's a little garden. Janet got that. And we have a little angel. This is June 1998. All the berries. There's the table of contents. There's berries. Hearts and stitches. And that one's running. That's sweet. And God is able to make all grace abound toward you, that you, always having all sufficiency in all things, may abound to every good work. There you go. Patty! Oh, I knocked you over. Congratulations. Patty. Thank you. Yeah, they are very nice. Let's see. There were a couple, you're welcome. There were a couple duplicates, so I did keep the doubles of them. February 1998. Who's the boss? All right, there we go. Aw. Aw, look at that. They'd be like sisters or friends. And then look for our other New Year collectible plates and previous issues. Oh, man. Then you're like, oh, where's that one? Lots of angels and friends. Oh, that's cute too. Country sampler. Get that with the little buttons on there. All right. I don't know if they still make these magazines. I don't know. Patty likes this one. And then look, here's like you can make a doll. And then they have like a little, what are we calling those? Catalog. Oh, and the 10 Commandments. There you go. Patty won this. We're still looking at it though. I like how it opens up memory bubbles for some things, you know? Okay, Patty got that one. And December 1997. So a lot of Christmas probably in here. Oh, I see gingerbread. Table of contents. It's a counting one. Here's some ornaments. It's an advent calendar, that counting one. Cooking. Here's how to make the doll. Oh, that's sweet. Welcome to my kitchen. Yep, back here. I don't know where the picture is. That they're calling that advent calendar. Heather says yes, they still do, but they're like $119 for a whole year. Well, here you can get them for $3. Janet, you got that. All right. Everyone take a drink of water. I am drinking out of my Melody mug. I do have my trash can mug. It's right next to me. But I brought that up from upstairs. Oh, here's the, yeah. Are these the duplicates? Because here's the same one again. I did have duplicates. February. Or maybe not. Okay, so that one's a duplicate. Let's see. Yep, these are the duplicates I have here. Okay. Cross stitch. Let's see. Sorry guys, I'm looking to see, make sure that we're not doubling up on things that we've already sold. Okay. We did the berry one. I do remember that one. Okay. I think we didn't see this one. August 1998. Thank you, Janet. Appreciate that. Did we look at this one? I know I had some double ones. We had a really great store that was cross stitch and quilting. Had really great classes. Oh, Daisy Barrel. What a cute name. Here's some more of the angels. Oh, we did look at this one. I remember the quilts. Okay. Those are the doubles. Okay. Bye, Heather. Take care. All right, October 1998. Okay, finally, here's a new one. There we go. So that is adorable. Cross stitch. That's on the cover. Can you run the double Christmas one? Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Oh, this one. This one? I think that's, yes, okay. There you go. Oh, that's cute, the bird watcher. Yeah, so they have a little catalog in between these. There's the advent calendar. That's cute. All right, Patty's got that one. Patty. Yay. We were looking at this one. You're very welcome. No problem at all. One generation shall praise your works to another. Little sheepies. Yes, I had two of them. I had two. Yep, I have two. Yep, we have Patty's and Janet's. I had doubles on some of them. Yeah. Yeah. I know it. I should have made that more clear. That was my fault. Ooh, butter. Yum. I like that there's a stitchery just for butter. Wait, what was this? And then there's the creamery. That's so funny. All right, this one's running. Butter. Give thanks. Oh, that's sweet. My friend would like that. It looks like a mason jar. She's a canner. I know, I should, huh? All right, we're going to run this again. Welcome, friends. And then there's some of the letters. What letters are here? And that just folds over like that. Yeah, I know you meant me. You got red chatted because he misspelled my name. Patty, who's going to be next in the muted club? All right. August 1998. I've come that they may have life and that they may have it more abundantly. Oh, there's a honeybee thing. Oh, we'll have to find the honeybee thing. Oh, there's a little, like a doorstop and a little pig. That's sweet. There's the angels. Oh, this looks like a similar one again. Is this a, yeah, because look, this is the one that Janet got earlier, but it's not. It's a double one. Okay. Oh, because I'm picking them up off the floor. Okay, gosh, Dagny. All right, new pile. Gosh, people are going to think you don't know how to do this. Okay. Just cross stitch. So now these are all just cross stitch magazines. January, February 1986. This is the oldest one. It might be a duplicate, yeah. This is the oldest one that I have from 1986. This barely has any advertisements because I mean, there's one there. But at first I was like, oh, can I send these media mail? And then I was like, no, we can't do that. And then look, before the internet was popular, I need very detailed graphs of cat faces, also graphs of dog faces. I have only found 2 in 2 years, and they turned out beautiful. Run the duo if it had cats. Okay. I think it was this one on top. Okay. You guys read the want ads. Oh, it was here. It was this one. It was this one. This is the duplicate. Duplicate to Janet's. Hers is already in the box. So. Jenny got that one. Thank you, Jenny. Okay. Let's get to the designs. I guess these are tiny ads. I was thinking like big ads. This magazine's thick. Okay, there we go. Shoe fly pie, some Americana going on there. Let's see. Oh, see, look. There's some older samplers. There's horses. Oh, there you go. That's what I need. Large print cross stitch. Here's little girls like on a pinafore or an apron. There's articles in here. This is kind of neat. This would be interesting to read. Sewing tools. This is more like advertisements or articles than really patterns. There were just a couple in there. Oh, that's cute. So I would say this is more of a magazine with articles in it. But there you go. As shown. Maybe there's a few. I'm not sure. Yeah, there are a few. I just kind of skipped over them. Did it! All right, let's put that down. Okay. Here's clown. Yeah, I know. Everyone's favorite. October 1986. Clowning around. Look at her nails. Gold fingernail. Okay, let's see. Here is for buttons. That's a pattern. Then here are like the goings on in the different states, which is kind of fun. Margaret and Margaret. Annie and Friends. I don't know why they're wearing camouflage, but oh, because it's for a hunter's wife. I think that's why they designed that. So here's article. Oh, there's a lamb. Lambs eat ivy. A kit'll eat ivy too, wouldn't you? Look, D again. It's meant to be. There's that one. All right, that's a pattern. Run next. We're running this one. Here's the clown one. Oh, shoot. Okay. Nobody likes clowns. How about some birds? This is May, June, 1988. Let's see. Ooh, that's cool. That's neat. All right, we're going to run this as we look through it. There's a bookmark. And, oh, what's that? Oh, a tablecloth. Whoa. So we're not really liking the just cross-stitch magazines. We'll leave a few more, and then we're going to move on to another magazine. All right, I'm going to start this one as we look through here. Another sampler. Country collection. Oh, there's a Valentine one. And I have this one. This is a tablecloth one. This is April of 95. And then let's look at the April of 96. Ooh, I like that. Let's see. Let's get into what things are in here. There we go. Sampler. There. Oh, a garden one. The blue flower. Janet likes this one. Oh, this has more flowers. See, it's an older magazine, so now it's more sample. It's more patterns. Let's look. Let me write Janet's name, and then we'll look and see. There we go. Let's see. See if we can find the tablecloth. Create beautiful wearables for spring. Oh, here we go. Table of contents. From the cover, Floral Vines, page 20. Janet Kepler design. There's the vests. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, 1819. There it is. Floral Vines from the cover. I like that, Patty. So, Jenny, yes. It's 30 count. Well, it's just, okay, here's the fabric. There's your, please run tour. No problem. So the picture in the magazine kind of, it's not like a, it's kind of like a large table runner. Jenny, you got that. Nice. Okay. Jenny. All right. And then we're going to move on to Cross Stitch and Needlework magazine. And then I do have some patterns, some regular patterns too. Let me know if you want the clowns. I'll put this on the shelf. There we go. They're on the shelf if someone wants them run, and I have no idea where they are. You guys remind me. Cross Stitch and Needlework, December of 96. I think Jimmy made popcorn. It smells like popcorn in here. Oh, where's the table of contents? I'm getting ahead of myself. There we go. Ooh, a Celtic inspired piece. Oh, let's look at that. My niece is getting married in Ireland next year, and I'm thinking of making it to an Irishman. 27. What? Oh, 37. I was like, that is not Irish. It's Hanukkah in Limerick, Ireland. I'm super excited. Oh, I remember this, yeah. Okay. We were just doing that for me. Poinsettia and roses. This is running as we look. There's a toy shop one. Christmas. Lots of Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Oh, that's cute for on your mantle. Hanukkah. That's nice too. Jenny, you got that one. So she is a vet, and her favorite animal is a cow. So I thought it would be neat if I made like an Irish, like the blessing, or the road made, there's so many different, and we're Irish too. So my grandma, look, Jenny, look, here's your stocking. I kept showing my Jenny. I was like, Jenny, look, and to do the cross stitch and then like stick a cow somewhere hidden in it, I thought would be funny. So August of 1996. I know this one literally has my Jenny's on it. Jenny's name on it. It's very detailed stocking. I wonder if they always had some kind of Christmas thing. I wonder. That's ribbon embroidery. Let's get to the goods here. These are cute. They're little vegetable pins. Here's a pillow. Let's find that stocking. There's the stocking. All kinds of things you could take from this and do something else. Like you could just do the stove. Oh, that would be sweet. There's another one. There's an ornament. Ooh, I like these. Where are those? That's my jam. There you go. Yeah. May the rain fall soft on your cows. We're going to run it again because that's funny. Look, here's all the needlework tools. That's sweet. You're so funny. Toddler's room. Janet got that one. Here's a tea one with some ribbon embroidery, April of 97. Here's the alphabet pillow. For spring and Easter. Here's the sampler. We're going to look at one more and then I'll run it. Harding or doily. And this is running as we go through it. There's another lot of samplers in these magazines. There's some flowers you could put on tea towels. And speaking of tea, look, she's invited you over for tea. Look at her. That's so cool. Jenny, you got it. Look at her cake. Yum. Jenny. Oh, this has patriotic on page 18. Because when I watch the other shows, they make a big deal of, because I guess people want patriotic stuff because it's the anniversary. June of 1997. Oh, Janet. 250th, but it's like a weird word. It's like sesquicentennial. That's not how you say it. That is not how you say it. There's angelic whispers to have and to hold. Oh, fun. Oh, see, here it is. USA. USA. There's that one. Liberty Bell. I think it's just those two patterns. All right. Yeah, I made a point of saying it was patriotic because there weren't a ton of patriotic stuff. Hardanger. Hi, Jackie. Three Wise Men's neat. Janet got that. Ooh, now we have to move on to big Post-it notes. Okay. Thank you all for joining me. Ooh, this is giving Mary Englebright, but it is not Mary Englebright. December 97. And then there's looks like a sugar bowl. There's the table of contents. For the price of a tie, give him what he really wants. Exclusively sold at Sears. Ooh, that's pretty. I haven't tried that. See, this looks very much like Mary Englebright, but it is not. You made a collage of the Three Wise Men pattern for your dorm room door and won a prize. Nice. Here's the paper doll. Here's some Christmas. Who's this? Emmy Bishop, an article on her. Runnin'. This is Runnin'. How to make terrific tassels. Stitch a pillow contest. There's the advertisement for that darn cat. Thank you for your bits, Janet. You got that. Get my Post-it note right here. Look, I match my Post-its. Did everyone have good weather this weekend? It was 61 yesterday, and then it was 45 today. October 1997. I went on 3 walks in the past 2 days. Oh, look, Darlene, that looks like something you would do. That looks like something you would create. It's fleeting there. Ugh. Hi, Deb. We're looking at magazines. Let's see. Oh, there's a pumpkin one. Remember, you can slide the chat away and you can still bid. It's a new feature. There's a Halloween one. Halloween sampler. That's cute. All right, this one's running. You could take the ghosts. There's a scarecrow one. That's sweet. Oh, I'll show you. Oh, that's cute. I really like that one. Ooh, look at all the work there. Thanksgiving. Poor Thanksgiving gets the shaft. That's pretty. You saw it? You're like, what have I already made that you're showing me again? Jenny, thank you so much. And thank you so much for all your bids, everybody. Appreciate that. Here, look. That's really pretty. Okay. Jenny got that one. It looks like something. That reminds me of Darlene. Look, Mary, here's your stocking. August 1997. Kitty cat. Probably, even though you're not supposed to do that. You want to know something else? Don't tell anyone. But Janet, you know those sheep patterns that you got? Okay. The sheep patterns that you bought from me a little bit ago, I took a picture of them on my phone. Because I was like, I really like these sheep patterns. And I don't have a copier, so. Oh, I thought this was really cute. And you could put your name. You don't have to be Cheryl. But isn't that sweet if you had to wear a name tag? I knew a Cheryl. She was a really sweet lady. This is sweet too. I like that. It's a collector series. I have the Z. Isn't that neat? It kind of looks like a stamp. You might identify as Cheryl today. You could be a Cheryl. There's the treats and toys for girls and boys. The Cornic, we won't tell anyone it was that in the, yeah, I know. Now I'm looking through these again. I'm like, maybe I need, look how cute that is. Look at all the toys. All right, we're going to run this. You're supposed to be painting a picture for your friend's birthday, but you're watching me instead. That's really cute. There's a lot of things you could take off of this and put it on something else. Janet. Thank you. Oh, the giraffe. Okay, that's what it told you. That was the targeted ad. Okay. Love it. February 97. That's a pretty sampler. What is the picture? Do you want to share? Again. Oh, here's the table of contents. Let's see. Beaded cushion. I have a beaded cushion for sale somewhere else. It's an antique. It's a chunky cat dressed as a bee. Of course it is. Naturally. That's really pretty. I like the colors on that one. That's really pretty. Oh, it's her cat. Aw. We met a cute puppy dog today. His name was Pippin. And then we were like, oh, Pippin. And then he turned around because we said his name. I like this because it's all in red. All right, I guess I should run it. And we're just going to be looking through the magazines. You guys are like, shut up and run it. Thea Dueck. Pansy sampler. Jenny won this one. Jenny, can we keep looking through it real quick? Oh, there you go. That's a good one. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, okay, it's just that. Her name is Melissa, which means honeybee. Jenny won this one. Oh, that's really sweet how you tied all those things in. Very thoughtful. Okay, moving along. Now we're getting into some of the patterns. We still have magazines after this, so don't worry. After we do some of the patterns, I still have magazines. February. Oh, yeah. Is the friend's name Melissa or the cat's name Melissa? I didn't even think of that. I just assumed it was your friend's name. But that could go... Oh, I just knocked you. I thought this was neat, too. Look what they did here. Oh, the cat is Nova. Okay. I like people names for... I like that. People names for pets. Okay. Victorian, because it was the 90s. Yeah, we've always had people names for all of our pets. Oh, look, Ann Geddes. Remember these? Remember those babies? Remember when you would get like custom checks? Your cats are Jack and Charlotte. Wait, we're trying to get through. Oh, there we go. Okay. Run next. Lucy was actually sitting in the window. I had the window open, and she was sitting in the window. This is running, but we'll run it again because I was talking and distracting you. She got so excited. Here is Mary Politka Bush, and she does Swedish stuff, and I really like her hair. That's a classic bob. There we go. Janet got this one. Your kittens' names are Thurza and Joe. Those are neat. My cat's name is Lucy. And sometimes I call her Lucifer. I call her Lucifer, but the cat in Cinderella is named Lucifer, but her name is Lucy. Thurza. Okay, so here's some patterns, and then we're going to go back to some magazines. This was a supplement. They say you can use waste canvas for this, but wouldn't this be a little tricky, those of you who are stitchers? Oh, it's from the 1800s. Nice. Because this would be a stretchy sock. I don't know. Or you could use it for something else. So you get the Santa alphabet. That's adorable. You get the Christmas socks, or this is running, or it could be something else. And then you have the easy topper and tags. This is running. This little magazine here. You get all those little patterns in here. All right, this one I was tempted to. This is Woodland Friends. You get all these critters. We'll look at it and then I'll run it. You get a mouse, a tree frog, a weasel, a hamster, a chipmunk, and a pika pika. Let's run both of these together. You get both of these. A twofer. You get both of these. You get the Woodland Friends and Christmas Quickies. What? Hey now. Hey, we're family friendly here. Jack's full name is Captain Jack Sparrow. Of course it is. All right, I'm going to put the Post-it note over both of these so I know Janet got both. The weasel identifies as a cat. All right, and that's ×2. There we go. All right, we're set. That was funny. Holiday wear. There's some more sock things. A snowman. That's cute. Santa Claus University. Ho, ho, ho. And the Christmas things. That's running. And then I read in one of the supplements that when you use a waste canvas, you just like spritz it. You don't soak it, because if you soak it, it takes all the starch off of it, and then it's really hard for it to slip out. So you should just mist it, which I was like, remember that. Oh, here, let's put this Christmas one. So it's going to be this one and this one. Christmas towels. And there's just those Christmas towels. So let's put those two. Do I have another Christmas one? No. Okay. Another twofer. Twofer. Patty got both of those. Thank you, Patty. My little Post-it note trick. Or it's an Olympics prize. Patty. Okay. Now there's two. Let's see. It says not to be copied. It can be copied but not sold. So I don't want to go to jail. So I'm not going to do that. These two, well, there's 3. See, there's the Irish Blessing. So that was the one I was thinking. Maybe I need to keep this real quick. Oh, look, see, I do have to keep it. Look, Denny, there's your name again. Maybe I'll keep this one. Sorry, guys. That was annoying. They're like, no. Okay, but because I'm keeping that one, I'm going to run all the rest of these together. So this is Chrisman ornaments. So these are for baptism and confirmation and First Holy Communion. Okay. It's a Christmas tree that can be decorated, but you could take some of these and use them for, I would use some of these for, I would use this one for First Communion. So that you can make a tree. And then here are some other symbols, like this would be baptism. Okay. So there's a ship, I know. And look, a seashell and a fish. So we're going to do those two. It's book 3 of that one. And then this one is To Everything There's a Season. I thought this was neat. Look at this wreath. Isn't that cool? How the wreath changes from the seasons. I really like that one. Now see, here's another Irish one. May your neighbors respect you, trouble neglect you, the angels protect you, and heaven accept you. I really like this one. Might make a copy of that. But I like these. I like this here. All right. We'll see. All right. You get all 3. Oh, whoops. I keep hitting you with my bowl. I'm so sorry. I'm not used to being up high. Janet, you got that. Congratulations, Janet. Dr. B joined. Hi, Dr. B. I like your picture. Janet. Nice. Okay. All right, we're on to a new... Whoop. Stay still. Okay, we're on to a new mag. Okay. This is For the Love of Cross Stitch. This, I have a ton of these. Look. Buckle in. We're going to be here a little while. This is just half the pile. Babe, a copy of the Shamrock South Irish Blessing. I think I might. I'm gonna write this on it. There we go. And I'll take a picture. Okay. This is May of 2002. We start old and we get younger as we go. So 2002 is the oldest magazine. Look, there's another one. The Beauty of the House. Maybe 2 copies. Let's see. There's Mother. Little trinket box. Mother's treasure box. This is Sweet Wild Poppy. And, oh, there you go. United We Stand. There's a patriotic one. All right, this is running. This is cute. This reminds me of that, that vintage spoon rest. That's a daisy. Kate's had it a couple times. There's Bear Angels. Janet got that. It's kind of kitschy. Those sunflowers. Let's see. Show your All-American. Oh, look, I was like, there are not a lot of patriotic things. Lies. July 2002. There's the table of contents. So they must always have a Christmas. There we go. They must always have a Christmas pattern, no matter what the month. Here is that's neat. Oh, you've been missing. Well, you've been busy with your friends. There's the manger, linen stitch bands. There's a cat, and it's running. There's the sunflower. The cat's getting a bird. There's some ornaments. Love Grows from the Heart. That's Susan Ebright. An article on her. Harris Collects is winning. There's the Santa, and Harris Collects won. Congratulations. Harris Collects. Thank you so much. Oh, was that a new purchase? Thank you, Harris Collects. We're putting pics in the chat because you are your first purchase. Let's see. March of 2002. Oh, of course, this is March now. I can't believe March is already here. There's some bookmarks in this one. This is a really cool one. This is an article. Oh, Jackie. Oh, thank you so much, Jackie. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. You've been getting, well then, there you go. This is like the perfect show for you. I got back into knitting and then I took a detour to counter cross stitch. But then I finished a hat. Is my hat in here? Oh, it is. I finished this hat and I'm making a pair of socks. This yarn is called Birthday Candles. It looks like zebra gum. So I need to make a video for my other YouTube channel, but I haven't done that. All right, so we have an apricot cashel linen. That's what that's called. I want to show you that lighthouse because it's really pretty. So here, it's Carla Acosta. It's an article about her. And there it is. But look at the pattern because look how cool this is, how you leave this open. It's kind of like, is that pointillism? What is that called? Isn't that neat? That's really neat. Let's see, there's the bookmarks. Kiss the Cook. Oh, Forget Me Nots. So this one, Jenny has Forget Me Nots and Violets. That's very pretty. Congratulations. Jenny. Here is a Christmas one, January 2002. Venice towels, patchwork tree ornament, a wreath, and a reindeer sampler. Oh, I just kind of, oh, it was right there. Okay, I didn't tear it. I just kind of a little bit. Okay, it's still good. I have to be careful. Oh, look, Lancaster, PA. What? We could go back in time. We could all go here. That's where I live. That's so funny. Venice towels. So here's some, the moose is on the loose. That's funny. This is a really pretty Santa with a bird. We have a tree over there. And that's running. Table topper. This is running. This is a snowman. This is a Lynn Waters Busa, an article on her. And we have May of 2001, Bunny Rabbits. Ooh, this is kind of a, oh wait, I have two. I was like, why is this magazine so thick? I know. Aww. So there's some more Americana, well, not really Americana. Patriotic. We have butterflies. It must be on the fabric because there's that name again. So there's, oh, look at the bunnies. Aw, they're snuggling. And bluebirds of happiness. Here's an article, Gail Bussey. And then you get a pattern. A Proverbs sampler. This one is running. There's a birdhouse. Oh, there's the hide and seek. Here's the Bun Buns. I know. We had a bunny. He was really sweet. Janet! Then we would get like really good food for him. And I always like thought like people are thinking, oh, she eats really healthy. I was like, nope, it's for my bunny. September 2001. Alrighty, there's this one's running. It was a mean bunny. Ours was sweet. He liked to eat dandelions. Jenny! He would do like little like, what were those called when they get really happy? I forget. It's called something. When they buck up in the air. So funny. And before I got him fixed, he used to come over and like, well, it wasn't thumping. It's called, like when they jump up in the air, it's called something. And before we got him fixed, he'd come over and try to make sweet love to my slippers. I was like, Puckle, please, I'm your mother. Like apple pie. The neck curbed that after he got fixed. I was like, could you leave me alone, please? Those are cute. A, B, C. This is sweet too. I love those little lambs. I like that. Oh, see, you could just make the little lambs. All right, we'll look at one more and then we'll run it. Oh, there's a chicken. Article on Janet Oxford. And there's your chicken. That's a nice chicken. Baby sampler. Ooh, there's a tablecloth. Pretty table toppers. That's pretty. So you just have to repeat it 4 times and you're done. That's why I knit socks 2 at a time. Janet, you got that one. Because if I had to do, I did it one time. Well, Charlie used to bother the rabbit. So we would have to kind of hold Charlie and let the rabbit have some free roaming time. But then you have to make sure he didn't chew on any wires. November 2001. My aunt's neighbor, she has 2 bunnies. And we went over to her house one time because my aunt was using her deep freezer. And we had to go get the food out of the freezer. And they're just like running because they are litter boxed. Here's a Thanksgiving one. They were just like wandering around. This is sweet too. I like this one. Patriotic angel there. Or you can make them separate. All right. There they all are. This is pretty too. Thanksgiving. Another Thanksgiving one. Nancy Rossi article. And there's your pattern. Candy cane snow bear. A table topper. This one's neat. Give us this day our daily bread. Jenny won that. Thank you. Let's see. January 2001. I like that bunny. Look at the little bunny. Monroe would run around too. She was literally, yep. Oh. And then I made him a little area out in the grass, outside. So we would take him outside with his cage, so he could run into his cage if he got tired. And he loved that. That's really sweet how it's tools in the letter. Here is a heartwarming snowman. The bunny's giving him carrots. There's some stockings. There's the Santa, Jan Jameson, the article, and there's your, it's all Santas there. Oh, it's a meeting. There's a really pretty angel. And we're going to run it again in case you guys were cleaning the dishes or getting a snack, or maybe you don't want it. Oh, we're almost at the end. Janet! One time Janet disappeared because her cat was eating something, so you never know what could happen. Let's see. Oh, here's another Christmas. Oh, look! That's funny. January 2000. That's funny. I like his little thing there. This is a ton of work on this blanket. Holy cow. Okay, there's an angel. There's some more patriotic stuff. Ignore me when I said there's no patriotic stuff besides this one. Later we'll see this pattern. This is in one of the magazines I remember. Okay, so here's the Glee Club. Millennium mini samplers. There's the angel on the other side. Oh, thank you for sharing the show. I appreciate that. D-Tired Man, I like your name. Oh, here it is. Go tell it on the mountain. This is a Polycarbonari. Look how funny that is. Hi ho, Rudy away. That's hilarious. All right. Running. Here's ornaments. And here's some goodies for Santa. And here's towels, fingertip towels with gold trim. Patty. That one. These are really cool. Those are cool too. Patty. July 2000. See, we're going back in time. I'm just going to start running it from the beginning. Because I feel like this is a good one. Let's see if we can find the sun and moon. Baby bloomers. Horses. America. Horses. There they are. It's Deborah Lambine. And here are the patterns. Isn't that neat? Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Some like it hot. Janet. Oh, someone left. They didn't like my singing. I never gain the people when I sing. Oh, we still have a while to get through. Okay. November. Oh, Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. All right. We have some treat jars. Pilgrim Maiden. That's pretty. I remember that. Lita Sullins is the designer. Here are the treat toppers. There's the Pilgrim Lady. Isn't she pretty? Giving thanks. This is running. Sampler. There's the Lita Sullins. I kind of skimmed over the article. She really liked making samplers look older. Harris, congratulations. Oh, you collect suns. Nice. Harris. Thank you. Fancy Fruits, September. Oh, we have some Halloween coming up. And some chickens. And some birds. Here's the Halloween. There's the chickens. It's running. Here's the designer, Barbara Botts. That's pretty. The birds. There's a horse. Somebody's hungry. Oh, Harris is winning, and this is going to go to Harris. Nice. Dun, dun. Let's see. November 1999. I like the colorway. Look at the little pumpkins. Some Halloween. Cats. Sports. And this reminds me of like Pennsylvania Dutch stuff. Diane K. Toll is the designer. There's the pattern. Harvest Band sampler. This is running. Sports spoken here. There's the Halloween. There's the cats. Look, that one's facing the wrong way. That's funny. There's a Woodland Retreat. Let It Snow. This is sweet too. The Sewing Room Reflections. It's Tina. You keep bidding and bidding. Oh, you're using your Whatnot credits. Good for you. Nice. Congratulations. Thank you. I will never live long enough to stitch all I want. I know. That's like when I was looking through these, I was like, oh, I really like these. Pigs in the chat for you. I do have books, but I like the books. I'm keeping the books for now, but they will probably be, see here, this is all the rest of the magazines. I hope you're excited. You have to get through all of these. Thank you very much. Okay, March 1999. Hi, Match Set. Bless this child. This is sweet here. All right. And here we go. Birthday party treats. There's a spring flower. That's very pretty. There's the Bless This Child. Oh, there's the sewing one. They're button borders. God's Patchwork Angel. There's the designer, Betty Hamilton, and she did the cover work. Janet got that one, and she got a Christmas one in there too. Here's Santa holding a little teddy bear. January 1999. These are neat here. All right, let's peruse it a little bit, and then we'll start it. Oh, that's neat. Oh, I like that one. Oh, that's an advent calendar. All right, here's an angel, but look at these. That's pretty. All right, running. Those are pretty. You found an estate sale, several cross stitch that were never. Oh, yes. Harris, that's the cross stitch. I have 2 cross stitches behind me. I'll show you. Janet got that one that I had to buy. They were at a thrift store. Here, I'll show you. Here, look at my hand. It went thick. So that one someone made, and I was like, what? And then someone else made that one. I made the cat, and I made that. But I was like, that is a crap ton of work. And I thought these were really neat. So good for you for rescuing them. Yeah. Yes, Mary Englebright. I had somewhere. I've been, well, hopefully. I did the Mary Englebright. I did a Halloween one, and I did another one of hers, but I never did that one. So I was a big, huge, gigantic fan of Mary Englebright. I even met her. So I had to rescue that. May 1999. And alphabet. Yes. And it was completely finished. It wasn't like, she looked at the whole alphabet here. Isn't that pretty? It wasn't like it had to be, and this is sweet too. Look, little angel. That's so sweet. Her little wings. All right, Sandy Gore Evans is the designer. That's a really cool spring inspired pattern here. And some welcome towels, lavender. That would be pretty, and put some lavender wrapped around it. Janet won that. Nice. Life is a terrible lease. Yeah, there used to be a Mary Englebright store at Tyson's Corners, and Jimmy used to drive me there. And then one time she was there doing a meet and greet, and I met her. July 1998. That's neat. There's some animals. All right. Let the sun shine in. A little gateway. It was very exciting. And then I have a tattoo on my arm that was a moon of Mary Englebright. And I showed it to her, and she was like, oh. I think it kind of freaked her out a little bit. Well, what are you going to do? This one's neat too. I like how they did the solid colors. There's a bread basket one. See, these could be very simple. If you're getting back into it, like Harris said, they're getting back into it. You could take one of those and just ease your way into it and not be so overwhelmed. Harris won that. Oh, here's a Santa one. Oh, he's a little more cartoony. I like him. You have your sister. Yeah, so on my arm I have the moon, and I have Jimmy, and I have a lamb it's a story with Jenny, and then her flowers. So my upper arm, it's not completely tatted up, but that would be like most of my tattoos are there. This is from January 1998. Oh, and this is her hand. That's Jenny's hand when she was 28 days old. There it is, checking his list. That's so cute. Now, those of you who stitch, do you like having the colors? Or it doesn't really, you're like, whatever. Yep, it's her little hand. Sandy Orton is the designer. Hubby's waiting to watch TV. Oh, well, hi there. You're like my neighbor. You're my neighbor to the left. Color's easier for you. That's pretty. Thank you for popping in, Harris. There's the stocking. All right. Oh, I should run this. I'm like talking to you guys. Oh, Zempress is very close. I'd like to meet her in real life too. She's in Pittsburgh. Baby. Lamb of God. That's so sweet. Oh, Janet won. Janet. You're welcome. Oh, this is cute too. March 1998. Leave your blues and your shoes at the door. Nice to meet you too. Look at this. Wow, that's so much work. Oh, look, for my ship show. I needed that, the Mayflower. Okay. Blueberry. Let It Snow, seasonal band samplers. Oh, this is cute. This is a coffee one. I like the colors. All right, we're running it already. Uh-oh. There's children here. Okay, I'm going to keep running it because we didn't look at it all. There's Hearts in Bloom. Country Saint Nick. Anita Poland is the designer. And there's the puppy dogs. Janet. Hi, Sue. Did you bring me your cheese? Did you bring me your fromage? I can't reach you. I'm blocked in here. May 1998. Susie has a stuffed cheese. She likes to bring it to me. That's really cute. All right, 20 projects in this issue. Some Easter things, some flower things. Shoes. All right, floral fancy, that's very pretty. Mother's Day pillow, or a pillow just for anything. That's a cute little wreath. Our bow tie bunny has an extra special delivery for you. In the garden, this is running as we look through it. There's a cat. There's a Jingle Bell corner. Bless our home. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, and then established. Oh, I like that. A teddy bear. And some flower. Oh, bookmark flowers. Janet got that one. I take a drink of water. Then I had to swallow it, but I didn't want to swallow it like right in your ear. Then I was like forgot to swallow. It was a whole thing. All right, September 1998. Families Are Forever. Some sunflowers. There's another lighthouse. There's the other seasonal band samplers. Some quilt blocks. I know. It's a whole thing, Darlene. I was like, I'm thirsty, but I need to swallow, but I don't want to like you hear me swallow. It's so gross. That's like when I used to do voiceovers for my videos, and then I would sometimes go like this. Oh, I got a raid. Oh, we got a raid from the Stitching Duck. I was watching you earlier. Yay! Well, you know what that means. We got to run something at $1. Hold on. I didn't put raids in. All right. We're just going to do, well, you know what it is. If you're new here, I start things at $1. They're usually raids. Thank you so much, Stitching Duck. Make sure you put in your next show. All right. This is taking too long. Okay. There we go. So starting at $1, you can have a choice of a hippo in honor of the raid. Thank you, Stitching Duck. We also have a ship's wheel. Yay! I was watching you. We have your koala, a choice of one. There you go. What one do you want? Thank you so much. I was not expecting a raid at all. Darlene, which one do you need? Koala, the ship's wheel, or the house hippo? The hippo. Nice. Thank you so much. And I'm following you already. Darlene, why not? Nice. This is like besides vintage. I'm usually in vintage decor, everyone who just joined me. But this is like my favorite category now. So we have vintage magazines, and everything starts at $3, and we are going through September of '98. This is the Counter Cross Stitch magazine, and oh, there you go, and it's running. So we're looking through them, and then you know how it works. There we go. There's the bear, or the Santa holding the bear. I'm usually here Tuesdays and Fridays at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, usually in vintage decor, but I like to go out of my comfort zone. I've even sold fishing lures on here, so I'll sell anything. Teresa Wetzler is the designer, and Janet gets that one. And also, those of you who just came in, my thumbnail is always the last to go. And those of you who know. This will be the last thing to run. That is a Mirabella design. So that is the last one to run. That makes you stick around and hang out with me for the whole show. So excited. This is really cute sampler. This is from March of '97. Proverbs 31, a virtuous woman. Oh, see, look. See, she made that map that we sold earlier. We have circus. Ooh, who likes circus peanuts? Ugh, gross. Gross. They're the virtuous woman. You can like break it up and do all kinds of things, or you can make the whole sampler. This is running right now. You're an Angel. We have the Simply Believe cup. Jamie Lee is the designer. And that's going to Janet. You hang it regardless of the thumbnail? Thank you. Yes, Darlene. Amen. Amen. They are gross. November 97. What do we have here? We have Dusty Rose and Cloth. Let's see. Oh, this is that's what it's talking about. Yeah, Janet doesn't like them either. We have a bunny, a horse. Oh, if you are in Oregon, there is a merry-go-round carousel. There's a carousel. Lois Winston is the designer. There is a carousel museum. It is really, really good. So just look. Oh, Halloween alert. So just look up Carousel Museum, Oregon. It's in the northern part. It's really good. We went there for Jenny's 11th birthday. Oh, these are cute cats. Cats. Cat alert. Cat for every month. All right, gingerbread. Tina, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ah. All right, May 97. These are so pretty. Look how pretty those are. That was fun. Catitudes. Look, you can order today. All right. Here is the table of contents. I like this too. Those wreaths with the garden vegetables. All right. Here we go. We have pansies. There's the flower. You have bah humbug. I think I'm right about the Christmas stuff being every month. All right. These are running. There's your flowers. Look, Jamie Carter design. Jamie Carter design. Pussy Willows, Fanciful Caravan. That's that one. Oh, there's the vegetables. You can make them into magnets. Jenny! Thank you, Jenny. January 97. 19 projects in this issue. Oh, that's cute. There, mesh waste canvas. They'll tell you how to work it. All right, we have some towels. It looks like the angel's wearing a jumpsuit. Well, it's wintertime. He's cold. Covered bridge. So funny. There's the covered bridge. Oh, shoot. Camille Harrison. What can I give him? I know. She probably has her headphones on. There's some cuffs, classic cuffs. Jenny. I know, I'm surprised. If she didn't have her headphones on, Darlene, she'd probably be like, what? I can hear her. Hummingbird, September 97. 21 projects in this issue. If you are a seller on the app, make sure you put emojis and you put in when your next show is, since we're just hanging out here having a good time. Here is the Dance of the Hummingbird. I will be back on Tuesday. I've already preloaded that show. I found some vintage flower brooches. Oh, there we go. Some more festive florals. There we go. You guys like the earlier ones. The Christmas ones. Christmas flowers. Then everyone's a winner. There, see, told ya. There's the eagle. I told ya. Told ya. Louise Young. We saw that, and I said, oh, one of the magazines has it. Oh, sorry, I bumped you again. Match set tonight at 10:30. Oh, green things. I love a theme. Janet. You're going to try and be there? Yeah, they're cool. I got them at an auction, and the auction really wasn't that great. So there they are. I have those. And then the other thing that I got at the auction is you're here and you're a captive audience. Look, I got this. I only got the two things. I got the jewelry and this thing. It's an egg. Isn't it fantastic? Yes, I could put some Irish things in there and give it to her. It'll be easier to carry a stitch sampler than a egg. Those are the two things I got at the auction. All right, we got some chickens, July 97. Chickens. I didn't realize it played music till I got home. Ooh, Irish marriage blessing. All right, we have to look at page 6. Oh, look at that. I watched this movie 4,000 times when I was in 8th grade. I was obsessed. There it is, Irish marriage blessing. That doesn't look very Irish. I don't know. I like the other one. Okay. We have a Star-Spangled Baby. Oh, yeah. It does. Yeah, for sure. Rabbit rations. Yeah, it does kind of look like the Irish apple. It says it's a goose egg. But I got it mostly because it came with the original box. So I'm not... Oh, a Cladic. Yeah, there you go. So when I sell it, it'll be easy to ship. I won't have to say a little prayer. There are the chickens, ladies in waiting. Laura, your first purchase. We're putting pigs and chickens in the chat for Laura. Thank you so much for your first purchase from me. I appreciate it. Darlene's going to give you some cats. So will Janet. And if Juliet was here, she'd give you cheese. And if Michaela's still here, she'll give you some kind of weird Australian animal. July 96. Thank you so much, Laura. Appreciate it. 22 projects in this issue. We have some sunflowers, some teddy bears, and some zinnias. Jackie's giving pigs. There's Michaela. She gave you a bunch of pigs and koalas. Let's see. Here's the bears. There's Belfast linen. Well, it's not Belfast linen. It's sampler. There's sweet sunflowers. All right, let's run it. Barbara Locke is the designer. That's pretty. Oh, that would be so pretty. Going to the beach. We're going to the beach. Janet Ray won that magazine. Up next is March of 96. 30 years ago today. Not today. Well, maybe. Fisherman's Friends in here. I wonder what that's going to be. Oh, we had some fishing stuff. All right, here we go. There's the pansies. Are those pansies? Yeah, pansy prom. Those are always the first flowers you can plant here in Lancaster before the frost-free date. The Greatest Kid on Earth. Those are kind of cool. Those are neat. All right. I know. I've been married since 96. I've been married 30 years. Frankie Buckley. Teapots, 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 teapots. That's neat. I like that. Jenny! Welcome in. We are doing vintage counter cross stitch magazines. This one's May of 96. This is so funny. Wait till we'll have to find that. That's on page 22. And some more socks. 17, 19. Some flowers. Oh, that's pretty. Garden Glories. This is running. Look at the frog. I would do that without the success means. I would just put the frog on a sweatshirt. That is hilarious. Look at his big old leg. So funny. Oh, shoot. Oh, there's the designer, Sharon Barrett. Laura, congratulations. We have, what are those, apples? Apples, apples, apples. Okay. 23 projects in this issue. We have apples, and then this country kid. That's fun. Potatoes, corn, and tomato. Keep on smiling as the moon. Apples. Grandma's apple pie. I'm sensing a theme. There, the speaking of veggie. Like that. There's a teacher's prayer. It's Betty Spencer is the designer. Janet. July 1996. Sunflower. Oh, this is a repeat. This is a repeat. Well, we'll run it again. We just ran this. If anyone wanted this again and didn't get it, it's a dupe. That snuck by me. I thought I looked at all of them. Jenny's going to get that one. Jenny. All right. November. Ooh, Halloween hobgoblins. You should get tubs rather than using. I know. I have a big pack of sticky notes, so it's okay. It's like JTJY for Janet and Jenny. Yeah, Jimmy bought a whole gross of them, so I have a huge lot of them. So we have an autumn sentiment. And we have some bookmarks. A very good book. Ha 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 ha. And here's a scarecrow. Scarecrow sweetie. And maple syrup. Home cooking. Jenny got that one. Look at the bears. March, 31 years ago. Yo, dude. There's the bears. Now we're in 1995. Cats. That's on page 6. All right, we'll see that one. That's funny. Oh, and then look, tuna pasta salad. It's a recipe and a stitchery thing. It covers everything. There's a little baby thing. And there's some flower pot favorites, and that's Janet's. Next is May of 95. Aw, I'm kind of sad. The pile's getting lower and lower. Everything will be packed and shipped tomorrow. Look, that looks like a cow bunny. Oh, this is neat. Somebody's husband found this nest, and it's in the shape of a heart. So here's some corner bookmarks. Here's the bunny cow. It's called Cowabunny Dude. So weird. I like it, though. I believe in angels, and there's Out to Lunch, and Jenny got that one. This is really pretty. This pattern here. I think it's because of the colors that they chose. I thought that was really pretty. Where are we? We're in November. November 1994. Let's see. We have some ducks, some Western accents. Western accents there. We have polka dot babies. There it is. Trick or treat mug. And that really pretty Signs of Fall. That's just so pretty. Cowabunga, dude. I think it's the colors. That's what makes it so good. Paula Vaughn is the designer, and we're going to run it again because I feel like we need to look at it some more. She's painting. Look, it's Darlene. This is what Darlene wears when she paints. I say that out of love, Darlene. You know that, right? I'm not making fun of you because I know that would be like the last thing you would wear. NT828RTNRZ. Thank you so much for your first purchase. Pigs in the chat for NT. You'd be wearing that dress rocking your mohawk. Oh, look, Janet gave you a little clover. Thank you, MT. I appreciate it. Pigs in the chat for them. March 94. Zoo of Exotic Animals. Oh, there's Juliet with the cheese. Hi, Juliet. Janet, there's a giraffe. There's baby. What else is in here? Towels. Oh, those are pretty. I would stitch that and I would be like, no one used the towels. Do you know how long I worked on making these towels? Janet, you got them. Oh, we have Santa Claus. Santa Claus. January 1994, and then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. It does look like a Mary Engelbright Santa, but I do not believe it is. Look, and then look at the mom, and then she made all the sweatshirts for her daughters. Aww, so cute. Where are they now, right? That's really pretty. That's nice. And then here's some jar toppers and tags. So this is running. So Santa Claus. Very, very nice. Here's some more Christmas. Hearts for the holidays. You have a little nativity. Let's see. Oh. Laura will never know what else is in the magazine. Everybody else is like, oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we see? I'm using the Zoom feature. It finally updated onto my phone. I'm so excited. I don't need to be that far away, though. I feel like I'm super far away. Let me zoom in just a little bit. Wait, hold on. Okay. No one wants that one. Let's move on to the May of 94. Look, it's cat on cat. Oh, look, for your instant family, you can make frames. Look, someone made that. I don't think we have that pattern. Okay. Pretty page keepers. Then you have some asparagus. Then you have some letters. Where's the cats? There they are. Donna Vermilion Giampa. Oh, look, they separated it and made something else. Oh, that cat's name is Mooney. Congratulations, Janet. Darlene gave you some cats. Hi, Bee Settle. How are you? This is March of 93. That's very adorable. She's hugging. That's what Lucy was looking out the window, and there were some, oh, good to hear that. There were some birds on the back porch, and her tail was flicking. Oh, she did not like that. Or she did like it. All right, so we're going to look a little bit, and then we're going to start it. Sweetheart mug, and there's a little blessing for the baby. That's a cute moon. No, she was just, the tip of her tail was like, oh, that's sweet. A spring fairy. That's running. Or you could just do the flowers if you wanted to. Oh, there's a cat over the chocolate and no one gets hurt. That's so funny. Match Set has all these magazines. That's so funny. Janet. No, I was very excited when this was a online auction. I saw these. I was like, oh, I want to do that. November of 1993. We have some Halloween coming. Who remembers button covers? I do. There's some cats. Cats. All right. And then the photography staff surprised everybody and dressed up. All right, here's bears. Teddy bear reunion. There's the Santa. That's a very pretty one too. There's the bunny. We got some quilts, quilt blocks. There's the pattern. And get to the Halloween Santa. Jenny Fraser is the designer. Oh, there we go. There's some Halloween there. I'm trying to find the cats. There's a baby. There we go. Oh, I found them just in time. That was close. Damn it. Now is July 1993. That's very pretty. Little topiary. Uh-oh. Meow. Okay. We have to do these first. There's fish. That's pretty. That would look neat. And if you had like I know some of you have nautical bathrooms. So from the herb garden. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. That's pretty. That's just the pattern. All right, it's running. World's Greatest Dad. You put that on a hat. There's sunflowers. Then they tell you how to make a sunflower cheese ball. Because there's nothing better than cheese when it's in the shape of a ball. Patty won that one. Thank you, Patty. What are you drawing, Michaela? Oh, you're just okay. All right, we're down to the final three. I know. I don't want it to end. This has been fun. January 1993. So these are little gnomes. There's a cat. Well, it's the same thing. I guess it's boy and girl. I guess. You were trying to draw a cat. All right, there is table of contents. Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you, Janet. Okay, so we have 4 left because we're doing the thumbnail. Okay. Okay. All flustered. All right, bread warmers. Like reindeer. That's cute. Little Christmas whimsy, they're calling it. The little gnome. And what else is on here? Tissue box cover. This is running. There's a bird, a Yuletide tree, and a partridge in a pear tree. This is running. Vicki Howard is the designer. Well, you can look at it some more. That's cute. Ho, ho, ho. There's Christmases, Santas of old. That one's on a blanket. Wow. MT, you got that one. Thank you, MT. Oh, I can't get the post-it note. I did it. Success. Never fear. All right. January 1990. We have poinsettia. There are the projects. Ooh, a reindeer sweatshirt. That's very pretty. Ooh, that's so pretty. Some sachets. There's the pattern for the poinsettia. There's mittens. A mother holds her children's hands for a while, their hearts forever. It's very sweet. A Hardy Noel. Sheila Toon Upham is the designer. Ooh, look at the pattern. Is that the pattern? Yes. Jenny got that. All right, we have this one, and then the last one is this one. This is a Mirabella Nora Corbett pattern. There's only one of these for sale on the bay right now, and I have the other one. March, how appropriate. We're ending on, before we run the last one, March of 1990. Look, this is cute, this sweatshirt. I'll show you that one. It looks like a lot of work, though. There's all these little hearts on a sweatshirt. That's a cute idea. Okay. It was too hard. You gave up that idea. Just put a cat emoji. You were like, look what I made. Heirloom ornaments. Now I lay me down to sleep, counting bunnies instead of sheep. That's funny. Some flowers, and there's bears, and it's running. Paula Vaughn again, and you get a coconut cream layer pie recipe. Ooh, I love pie. There's the pattern that you were getting of hers. There's the bears, love one another, and that goes to Jenny. All right. Here is the thumbnail. Thanks to Janet who reminded me. Hey, don't forget the thumbnail. This is very exciting. I was super excited. I didn't really catch it when I was looking on the cover. And then when I was flipping through it, I was like, wait, that name looks familiar, because I have that saved on the bay as like when people list Mirabella stuff. I think it's down here. I get notified, and they're always like super expensive. I know. Janet saved the day. Everyone thank Janet. So here it is. So Nora Corbett, and it's neat because it says how there. If you look on the bay under that, it's Latin for wonderful. So she, here's her designs are more like that. Very, very, very pretty. She does designs like that. Yes, thank you. And so that is the pattern. This is also very Mary Engelbreit kind of inspired too. So this is the pattern that you get of hers in this magazine, Gathering Eggs. And so if you buy the pattern now, it's like $40, I think, on the bay. I'm not sure. So I normally don't like price check on here, but this is like special. So, all right, this is the last magazine, and it's running. It's running. This is a good one. This is special. It's from April of 1998. She does mermaids. She does like Jack of Hearts and Queen of Hearts and stuff like that. They're really, really pretty. So if you want to look that name, but it's under Mirabella. Laura, congratulations, Laura. That is yours. Look, I'm going to write your name really nice and neat. Laura won that one. Congratulations, Laura. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Let me switch you around. My face is hot. Wait, hold on. I almost dropped you. It was fun. Here, I'm going to switch you around. I'm going to scare you. Ah! My face is so red. It's from being outside today. You have a couple of the angels she did, yeah. And then someone on here had the Lady Liberty something, and I was like, whoa! And I looked it up, and it's like a $300 pattern. It's crazy. Oh, I'm so hot now. I'm so excited. All right, I know I matched my sweatshirt. I should just do this. All right, well, I'll be back on Tuesday. I'll be back here. You can look at this. I'll be back on Tuesday. Well, then it makes me more red because my face is red. Look, we'll just here, we'll do this. Here. We'll do this. We'll do this. And we'll switch it around. We'll look at that. So I'm going to be back on Tuesday. I might have this. I'm definitely going to have the flowers. This is something else that I found. That's a cottage lamp thing. So I might have some of that. Your mom used to do lavender. Yes, I've done those match set. I've done a lot of those for my mom. I've done quite a few of those for my mom. Thank you so much, Jenny. Yes, where is the gingham cat? Oh, it's right here. Yeah. Should I put that on Tuesday too? cats right here. I also have a Fenton. This lights up green like crazy with my Janet light. Yeah, so here's the cat. He's in this little box. There's the puppy dog. So here's some previews for Tuesday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Aww. All right. Thank you all so very much. I don't really think there's anyone else in this category. Well, there's fabric. So this one has a Pomeranian and it's vintage decor. So let's go there to Petals and Bettina. Oh, and a raid train. Nice. We're probably in the last 3 minutes of it, but that's fun. All right. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Thank you so much for hanging out with me.